How's it going, everyone? Domadeus gaming back with part 7 of our Offline Abyss series. We are nearing the end, y'all. This is going to be our Nick Fury versus Invisible Woman. Now, for those of you that maybe tuned in to our Abyss run, the first part of the run anyway, you know that I was a little bit afraid that we weren't going to be able to bring in Nick Fury because I do run the Do You Bleed path in map 7 AQ most of the time. But luckily, our alliance leader was able to switch paths with me. I think this was the last couple days of AQ when I started this run. So they were gracious enough to switch with me, so I was able to bring in Nick Fury for specifically this fight, as well as for Green Goblin. Nick Fury did just so incredibly well against both of those bosses here. So we ended up using 2 revives against this Invisible Woman. I kind of messed up the rotation early on with Nick Fury, and as you can see, we got clipped by that L1 there. So we could have probably taken this Invisible Woman down in 1 revive, but again, having messed up a little bit at the beginning, we don't get the tactical charges up enough to mitigate the invisible, and we kind of get wrecked here, as you're going to see in just a second. She goes invisible. We try to attack into her. We miss, and then she just smacks us about a bit. So unfortunately, we don't get the 1 revive down, but that's how it goes sometimes. And compared to some of our other fights, this definitely was an easier one. Nick Fury just makes this fight so easy. Actually had to bring in Stealth Spider-Man for this fight for my first path because I didn't have a 5-star Nick Fury at that point, and I didn't feel like bringing in the 4-star because I feel like that would have just been taken way too long. And there you go. As you can see, didn't have the charges. We get hit there while she goes invisible, but we're going to go back in, revive Nick Fury, and take this Invisible Woman down. So, like every other video, I'm going to play some music, so go ahead, sit back, relax, and enjoy. We'll see you in the next one.